The Lehman Caves is the longest cave system in the state of Nevada. Tourists have been entering the cave since 1885, and you can become another visitor to those caves, but you do have to take a ranger-guided tour. Now trust me, the tours are worth every penny because these rangers know their stuff. They take you deep into the bowels of these caves and they give you so many fun stories. And they tell you so much about cave life and what all these miraculous looking things are that you're looking at. It's important to look up when you're in a cave and you see the most remarkable things. Isn't it hard to believe that all these things are basically caused by water? Filming underground and also in the dark can be very, very difficult. So some of these images may be a little dark looking, and I have lightened up every single one that I possibly could so that you could see them a little bit better. And our ranger would shine his flashlight on them sometimes, like on these stalactites. So that's very helpful. This is absolutely fascinating. What did you say? It's in the 50s inside?
52 degrees.
52 degrees, wow. And it's the shed skin of a what type of scorpion?
Pseudoscorpion.
Pseudoscorpion, the one without the stinger.
Yeah.
And naturally, you don't go through caves without going downstairs and upstairs. But what's really cool is sometimes you get really close to these rock formations and the walls and things that hang down like draperies. So that's kind of fun. This one in particular is called the Shield, and we were watching for them all throughout the caves. We saw quite a few. And then there are large areas like these sort of chambers that we got to see, not to mention these odd markings on the walls. And check out the texture on these. All formed by water. I would just love to take some music in there and play it loud. And here you see the frozen Niagara Falls. A stalagmite is one that forms on the floor of the cave and slowly builds up. I'm not sure why, but this one reminds me of the Colosseum in Rome.
And this is the music room because this is where we keep the pipe organ.
Oh, the pipe organ, right here.
And this wall of draperies is called the pipe organ.
I guess people tried to play this wall, but that's not allowed anymore. Did you know that every year the caves are cleaned by a crew of volunteers?
So we are going through the whole cave system. We're mainly the tour area, and we are cleaning all the like hairs and fibers and things that people bring through off of all the.
And you're all volunteers.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just started, and we're here for 3 days. And,
Are you all local, or do you come in from all over the country?
I think pretty much everyone's from California, Nevada, or Utah.
Okay.
We have one guy from Colorado.
And here are some of his colleagues painstakingly cleaning the cave walls with tiny brushes and good headlamps. This is a good example of what a stalactite looks like on the inside, and through the ages the water continues to drip. So we hear that way back in the time of Prohibition, the Elks Club used to have parties or meetings down in the area called the Lodge, and the town of Baker had a high school, and they had at least one prom down there as well.
I am so disappointed that we're already finished.
I know.
It was very human-sized. Absalom says it's one of those caves you can kind of get your arms around.
Yeah.
Get right up close to things. You're not
Yeah.
far away looking at them.
That's true.
I would highly recommend everybody sees this.
Thank you so much for watching and coming along on our exciting adventures in the caves. Please take a moment to like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. See you on the next adventure.